Question 14. The GDP of the next wealthiest city in 2016, Seoul, was 780 billion. This then increased by 5% year on year. If added to the data in 2019, what would the GDP of Seoul be as a proportion of the combined GDP of the four cities? First, let's calculate the GDP of Seoul in 2019. We take this initial value here, 780, and for each year, this has been increased by 5%. We know that a 5% increase is equivalent to a multiplier of 1.05. Since you start with 100%, add 5% to give 105%, and that as a decimal is 1.05. So to increase it for the first year, we'd multiply by 0.15. That would leave us in 2017. Then again, for the next year, which would leave us in 2018, and then again, which would leave us in 2019. So we're multiplying by 1.05 3 times. That's equivalent to writing 1.05 to the power 3. That's just shorthand for writing multiplication by 1.05 3 times. So if we calculate this, we'll find the new GDP, which is approximately 903 billion. Next, let's work out the combined GDP of the four cities in 2019. We've been given the combined GDP of the three here. We just need to add on the GDP of Seoul. So 3625 plus 903, this is all in billions, gives us a total of 4,528 billion. The final step is we need to know the GDP of Seoul as a proportion of this combined GDP. So let's take the GDP of Seoul, that's 903 billion, and divide by the new total GDP. I've left the billion off both of the ends because we're dividing, so they'll cancel out anyway. This would give us, as a decimal, we want a percentage, so we'll multiply by 100, and that gives us a percentage of 19.9%.